Please pause and give this your full attention. This is a critical and divinely timed message for you, my beloved. You have been pleading for clarity amidst the overwhelming confusion of your life, and I am here now to provide it. You have been wondering why your journey has felt like a relentless and exhausting series of trials, one difficult season followed by another. A succession of painful letdowns that have worn down your spirit and tested the limits of your endurance. In the quiet, honest moments of your heart, you have cried out, "Lord, how much more can I endure?" I want you to know with absolute and profound certainty that your voice has been heard. I have witnessed every hidden tear. I have been present for every restless night you have spent wrestling with fear, and I have stood with you in every private, silent battle that no one else could possibly comprehend. Never for a single moment believe that you have been forsaken. I have not once left your side, and I never will. It is crucial that you begin to see your past through my eyes. The severe storms you have faced were not meant as punishment. They were powerful instruments of preparation. The intense fire of adversity that threatened to overwhelm you was the very element that purified your spirit, burning away the impurities you could not see, the pride that masqueraded as independence, the fear that disguised itself as caution, and the insecurities that kept you from embracing your true identity. The frustrating delays that tested your patience were the very events that strategically positioned you for what is to come, aligning you with my perfect timing. The painful betrayals that shattered your heart, though agonizing, were a severe mercy. They severed unhealthy soul ties that would have hindered your destiny and taught you to place your ultimate trust not in fallible humans, but in your unfailing God. You have asked why the journey had to be so painful, and I tell you the truth. The hardship was never meant to break you, but to build you into a resilient vessel of incredible strength and compassion. Without the storm, you would not have learned the unshakable security of your anchor in me. Without the valley, you would not truly appreciate the breathtaking glory of the mountaintop. Without the periods of silence, you would not have trained your inner ear to discern my gentle, guiding whisper from the loud, chaotic voices of the world. Your adversary, the enemy of your soul, intended to bury you. He schemed to silence your voice under the heavy blanket of shame, to paralyze your spirit with the venom of fear, and to crush your hope under the weight of despair. But he fundamentally and fatally misjudged the situation, for he did not account for me. All along, I, the Lord your God, have been working diligently behind the scenes. While the enemy was orchestrating your demise, I was orchestrating your promotion. While he was attempting to close doors in your face, I was preparing to open new, grander gateways of opportunity that no force on earth can seal. While he whispered insidious lies that you were forgotten and insignificant, I was engraving your name upon the palms of my hands. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are mine. Please support our channel. Our goal is to bring happiness into your life and to foster devotion and reverence towards God. Therefore, I must impress upon you that this moment is sacred, and this message is not to be handled casually. Do not scroll away from this as if it were just another voice in the digital noise. If you turn away, you risk forfeiting the very breakthrough for which you have been so desperately praying. This communication is the sign you requested. It is not a coincidence. It is a divine confirmation. You asked for a word to guide you, and I am delivering it with clarity and power. You sought direction for your life, and I am illuminating the path forward. You have longed for a reason to hope again, and I am pouring a supernatural hope into your spirit right now. That stirring you feel deep within you, that subtle sense of relief, that sudden awareness that these words are resonating in your soul, that is my spirit affirming to yours that I am here, I am real, and I am speaking directly to you. But before I release the fullness of the blessings I have held in store for you, I require an intentional act of your will. This is your part in the process. You must release the past. Let go of the bitterness that has acted like a slow poison, coloring your perception and robbing your joy. You must release the heavy anchor of unforgiveness. You cannot carry the immense weight of yesterday into the glorious promise of tomorrow. The new entrance I am opening for you is designed for freedom, and you cannot drag the heavy chains of old wounds, offenses, and regrets through it. You must lay them down. To do this, find a quiet space and speak it out loud. Name the person, name the wound, and acknowledge the pain. Then, make this declaration of your will. I choose to release this person from the debt I believe they owe me. I hand over my right to be angry and my demand for justice to God. I place them and this memory into your hands. And just as importantly, you must forgive yourself. Release the version of you that you endlessly condemn for past mistakes. That person is covered by my grace. To hold on to self-condemnation is to declare that my sacrifice was insufficient for you. Release yourself into my boundless mercy. Do not fear what you will lose by letting go. For whatever you surrender to me in obedience, I will replace with something far greater. For every wound you release, I will grant you wisdom. For every offense you forgive, I will grant you peace. I am intimately and completely aware of the specific burdens you've carried, the financial pressures that made you feel like you were drowning, the physical ailments that exhausted your body and spirit, the profound loneliness that made your soul ache, and the sharp betrayals that damaged your ability to trust. I have seen it all, and I declare to you now with divine authority that the era of relentless struggle is concluding. The season of supernatural breakthrough is at hand. The long night of weeping is over, and a new dawn of rejoicing is rising over your life. I am about to transform your mourning into celebration, your sorrow into jubilation, and the ashes of your past into a crown of breathtaking beauty. Do not limit what I am about to do by thinking small. I am the God who creates galaxies from nothing and who holds the oceans in the hollow of my hand. Do you think your situation is too complex for me? Do you believe your need is too great? I am greater than the mountain of debt before you. I am stronger than the chains of addiction around you. I am higher than the walls of opposition blocking you. I am able to do exceedingly, abundantly, and immeasurably more than all you could ever ask, think, or imagine. But I need your complete trust. Not a half-hearted conditional trust, but a full and radical surrender. Trust me when the way forward looks dark and uncertain. Trust me when your feelings are screaming the opposite of my promise. Trust me when you cannot possibly see the final outcome. For I know the end from the beginning, and I am guiding you step by step. In the coming days, you will see my confirmation in tangible ways. An unexpected door of opportunity will swing open. A prayer you offered years ago, one you had completely forgotten, will suddenly be answered. A provision you deemed impossible will arrive from an unforeseen source. A relationship that was fractured and seemingly dead will show miraculous signs of healing and life. These will not be coincidences. These will be my divine fingerprints on your life, undeniable proof of my active presence and favor. But as you step into this blessing, you must guard your heart, because not everyone will celebrate with you. Some will doubt, some will envy, and others may try to sow seeds of fear and discouragement. Do not allow their voices to overwhelm mine. Stand firm in the truth of what I have spoken to you today. Hold fast to my word, and you will become a living testimony to my goodness. I am not only restoring what was lost, I am multiplying it. I will not only heal your wound, I will make your scar a beautiful story of my redemptive power. As you walk in this new season, your life will become a beacon. People will see what I have done for you and be filled with hope for their own lives. You are being raised up in this generation, not just to survive, but to shine brightly. The choice is now yours. If you will receive this word and obey my call to release the past, you will witness the floodgates of heaven open over your life. Do not delay. This is your moment. Bow your head now, speak my name, and surrender all. As you do, heaven will respond. I am with you always, and nothing can snatch you from my hand. If you like this message, then subscribe to this channel and share it with those who need it. And if you believe in God, type Amen in the comment section. Amen.